actually. What was your first year as a studio owner like?
You know what? It was one of the, greatest feeling I've ever ever had, because I was realizing I had put it out there, and it came to a reality.
Mm,
And every night I would leave and I was like, wow, I can't believe this is mine.
that's cool. Yeah.
So it's crazy, and I don't know, I love it. I love being a business owner.
Yeah.
And I also love the fact that I have a space to help others, as in there's people that want to rent it out to have their own classes, their own space for auditions, or you're giving them a home, or somewhere to put their own business in your business as well. And then also not just that, but also like teaching the students, and then later on seeing their progress over the years.
That's always the best.
Yeah, like their confidence goes up, they're more open, they become dancers or like instructors, and just seeing that, it makes me feel good, and like I could sleep good at night.
That's freaking cool. Did you have any, like, when you decided to take on start your own dance studio, did you have any like doubters, like people saying like, what are you doing? It's fucking crazy, like a studio.
Yeah, to be honest, I did. They would tell me, it's gonna take you years and you need money. And
it's always about money, man.
it's always. So I had my doubters, and I would have friends, even friends that are like, are you sure you could do this? Like, this is a lot of work. You think you could handle this? Are you sure?
Damn. Are you sure you can do that?
Well, look at me now. No, I'm just kidding.
This space is honestly, because a huge upgrade compared to the other one. I love the lighting. I love the windows. I'm a sucker for spaces with big windows.
Oh, me too. Yeah, when I saw this
I
place.
love the natural sunlight that comes in.
Yeah. And one thing to know with this process, though, is that things are always going to be tough. And you just have to have faith, have the patience, and do not lose that your mission or your passion. Because along the way there's gonna be rough paths.
I'm curious for what you would say to people who want to start their own studio. Like, what should they expect? Like, not like so like expect, I don't know, fucking the plumbing to go out. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, thank God that has not happened yet.
That would be really expensive.
Yeah.
Like, or I don't know, the things that they wouldn't expect. Like obviously there's refurbishing the whole place and promoting. What are some things that they probably wouldn't expect?
You know what? Each time I'm learning a lot. That the old studio, it was attached to a gym. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember that.
So it was attached to a gym, and it was easier because when I was leasing the place, it was already built.
Yeah.
It was done. I didn't have to worry about so much, but the landlord, and just keeping it nice and clean and making sure the customers are happy.
Yeah.
So, but coming into this new location, it's a different story, because I'm leasing it for 5 years, and I had to build it from ground and up. Meaning, this used to be a beauty salon, so I had to build the flooring, the mirrors,
Jesus,
the wall, another room.
So this, when you got the space, it still looked like a salon.
Yeah.
Oh wow! So you had to tear it down. It was like a real HGTV kind of thing. The Home Network.
Yeah, it was completely different. Yeah,
wow. Did you take before pictures?
Yeah, I did, and video.
I really want to see that.
Yeah, I'll show them to you.
Kind of show add that. Yeah, I really want to see the transformation of this.
Yeah, so it used to be tile, but I'll show you pictures. But I would say the tough part is just, everything's some money. Recreating this space, and making it. And on the other one, I didn't have to do so much, but on this one, you have to worry about a lot of things. Making sure rent is paid on time, the plumbing, the flooring, the mirrors, whatever you need for the studio. But I would say that shouldn't stop you, because there's different ways, different solutions, or there's a lot of resources that could help you, you know, build your space.
For,
or
what do you call it? When it comes to, I guess, getting that initial funding, I don't know if you're comfortable talking about it. Did you have to take out a loan, or did you have to get funding from like investors, or because I think you said money was hard, like especially like bootstrap. Some people would aim for investors. Some people would take out a loan. Some people would get funding for. You even use a Kickstarter. I don't know how. Like, what? How did you? If you're comfortable about talking about that.
Yeah, I think definitely. I would say first of all, like if you have a great, strong support system.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
You know, I did have help from friends.
Oh, so that's fucking amazing.
Yeah. So you always, and I'm grateful and thankful for them.
Yeah.
You know, and that's because they believed in me, and that's because they also felt something that, because I helped them through, you know, whatever they were going through.
Yeah.
And they were willing to help out. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I did get a few loans, you know, but I do not have the best, you know, credit score and all that stuff.
Okay.
So sometimes they limit you on how much you can get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm confident. I mean, the business is gonna do well. I mean, I think that's such a old, like, I feel like there's such a taboo with getting loans, especially starting a business. When before the whole internet era, like. Everyone's right now. A lot of people are big. I don't know how well versed you are in the tech space, but a lot of people are big on getting investors and funding and all that stuff. But people forget that the old school way of building a business was going to the bank and getting a loan. That's how. If it wasn't for the internet, like if you didn't have all this, that's how you would do it. And if you didn't pay, and I think that way kind of lit a fire under your ass, because you have to pay it back. You can't slack off on your business. There's accountability in getting a loan compared to, you know, getting in funding. You're just burning through someone's cash. There's no real accountability in a sense, unless, you know, your investors, you know, get really pissed off at you for running through their cash. But yeah, because especially with the stigma because of student loans and all that stuff. But I think you did it old school way, which is fucking badass, and you're making it work.
And sometimes I ask myself, how am I doing it, you know? But first you have to have faith and, you know, that's strong support system, friends and family.
Is it you just running this whole space by yourself?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's bad.
Yeah.
No assistant manager, no anything.
It's all me. Even on the other location.